It is a time of year that no one looks forward to, tick season.
Yeah, with temperatures increasing and more of you spending some time outside, it's important to keep an eye out for ticks. 12 News reporter Max Dutton joining us live with some tips to keep those ticks away. Good morning, Max.
There we go. Tips to keep the ticks away. I like that. Now, we actually are in prime tick season right now, unfortunately. It's from April to November. You're going to primarily see them in some of the high grasses like you see behind me here. They're going to be influenced by moisture, vegetation, and those higher temperatures. Now, if you're going to be outside in the high grasses, if you don't have a choice, you need to use the DEET insect repellent. That's going to keep mosquitoes and ticks away, as well as other insects. Make sure to inspect your skin and clothing as soon as you're done working outside, though. Wearing light colored clothing makes it easier to spot those ticks as well. And speaking of clothing, you need to wash your clothes immediately after a tick encounter. Use high heat on the drying cycle to kill any of the ticks that may still be on your clothing. One thing we do have going for us here in Kansas right now is that ticks are not as prevalent in these dry conditions. This ongoing drought we've been experiencing across the state is better in this scenario because ticks thrive off of moisture. Matthew McKernan of K-State Research and Extension explains what you can do to decrease the tick population.
Do is avoid areas of tall grass as much as possible so that we avoid the areas where ticks are going to be most prevalent. We can decrease tick populations in and around our homes by simply having regularly mowed lawns, because ticks are going to be less common in low mown grass or regularly mown grass rather than grasses that are going to be taller and easier for them to get from the plant to the host.
Another interesting note, something I didn't know as well, ticks actually can't fly. They can only get on top of you by climbing onto different objects, climbing onto trees. That's why you're primarily going to see them about 2 feet off the ground, about the length of that grass you see behind me, guys.